Red Pill Phil. Aliens are living right now in Justin Bieber's garage. The grocery stores are running the world. Hillary Clinton has 15 toes. The sky is blue because of the kosher salt being pumped into the clouds. Pringles are skinned alien lip molds, fried into the shape of pizza-topped potato chips. I'm Red Pill Phil, and this is another episode of Trying to Wake Up the Sheeple.
Wake up!
Today on the show will be our guest, Sean the Skeptic. And here we go. Red Pill Phil! Red Pill Phil, we love you! Howdy, howdy, it's Red Pill Phil. First, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Bad credit? No problem.
Our pickles are so cheap you don't need credit. You can just pay cash.
At Lawrence's Pickles, we have the best pickles for the lowest price.
Right now we're having an Aunt B's Kerosene Pickles Special.
Our sweet pickles are delicious too.
Lawrence's Pickles. Lawrence's Pickles. Lawrence's Pickles. Lawrence's Pickles.
Lawrence's Pickles. Order your special box of Lawrence Pickles today. Call 803-517-5321. Okay, today Red Pill Phil has a special treat for you. I have a long-time listener, first-time caller on the line who's got an unbelievable story for us. His name is John. Just give him your ears, see what you think.
Well, my daddy was a strict disciplinarian. When we done wrong, he'd strip us butt naked, lay us out in the sun, and cover our bodies with bacon, lean bacon. Now, when I was stomping cattywampus through the elephant grass of the Mekong Delta, there weren't no such thing as taking a break. Hell, you get tired, 7.62 round through your head will give you all the rest you need.
Hello, am I on the air? Excuse me, I'm just getting over a code. My name is John. It's first time I ever called into the show, but I absolutely love it. I listen to it all the time. I want to say, first of all, thank you, Phil, for all you're doing, and Sean, well, up yours. But I had an interesting event occurred. It's been several weeks ago, but I was driving down the road, and I looked up, and there I saw it. It looked to be a plane, an actual jet that was standing still. It wasn't moving. And out of the back of the jet was like a purple film. And it made me think a lot of the bubblegum layer that Phil says the Earth is in. But anyway, I took a photo of it, and then I took it to my local police department just to see if they could tell me why this was going on. They looked at me, of course, like I was crazy. And I've been accused several times of having doctored photos. But anyway, any insight I could get from listeners or from you, Phil, on what this is, I would like to get to the bottom of it. How is this something like this possible? Because obviously no one believes me. I'm also going to email you, Phil, a picture and I hope you'll put it on your website. Thank you.
Hey man, that's groovy.
Okay, this is Red Pill Phil, and we appreciate the call, John. We're going to get started with the news. Please stay tuned. We've got some good updates for you. Got a couple things that are breaking news that have just came in since last night. I want to share them with you. It's going to blow your minds. Sean, get in here. I'm late for work. Put that coffee down.
Breaking news.
Yesterday, China was at it again. Just 1, 2, 3 streets from my house. At the Red China Buffet, something nasty was on their buffet bar. Guess what it was? Just guess. It's so sick, so vile, I bet your imagination can't even fathom it. I am ting-tong, picked off. At the same buffet where I take my nieces and my nephews. The place where Red Pill Phil eats. The place where Red Pill Phil drinks. Where Red Pill Phil likes to sit and take a load off. Had somebody pinch a loaf off in the strawberry jello. And I had to point it out to the waitress. Well, kamikaze, that was an inside job. An inside job. Some teenage boy who worked in the back got pissed off and took down his pants, made a poo, and then took that poo in his hand or a cup or something and put it in the jello, not even 6 inches from the shrimp cocktail. A dirty, nutty log was put there by somebody somehow who evidently worked there, inside job, right not even a couple inches from the shrimp, and that's the only reason I go there to eat. I report, do not go to the Red China Buffet. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm talking about the one right here where we're located in Big Spring, Texas. Do not go to the Red Chinese Buffet. A Maryland man is suspected of being a time traveler. Wilford Brown, age 62, up there in Calvert County, went from buying a $20 scratch-off ticket to somehow winning $50,000 just miraculously. The MIB organization is currently investigating Wilford to see if he is a time traveler. Our guess here, folks, is yes. When you see these people win the lottery, 99% of the time, they're time travelers. An MIB agent had to make an arrest yesterday off the coast of San Francisco. Apparently, a Saturn alien was found traveling through time without a passport, so he was arrested and sent to Guantanamo Bay. When he was found, he had a suitcase, and apparently he goes by Don. Don had no formal identification. His intergalactic ID was missing, his Milky Way passport missing, and he had no San Francisco ID, all missing. He tried to appeal to the fact that it was a sanctuary city, but luckily the MIB don't play that mess. Don was quickly arrested and gotten out of there. Hopefully he will be brought to justice soon and either sent back to Saturn or executed. And remember that all Saturn aliens are traitors. They are workers with the grocery store cabal. They want to eat you. Don was probably having himself a little snack of little babies. He was probably picking them up, putting them in his suitcase, and eating them. That's what the Saturn aliens do. Thank you to the MIB, and another thank you to the Walking Children's Alliance. John Goodman and Joe Biden were caught in the basement of the White House last night doing acid. This is the third time this month Biden has been caught doing drugs at the White House in the basement, where he spends the majority of his time. John Goodman was butt naked and had his member inside of a watermelon. Biden, unfortunately, was found there sniffing Goodman. We are not happy to report this news, folks. It's disgusting. Cardi B is under investigation by the Prescott Division of the FBI for transporting alien blood across intergalactic dimensions. Q let out another message this morning through the sunrise. Apparently, Q and non-believers are going to start being taxed, or they're going to get locked up inside of their nearest Piggly Wiggly if they don't pay the tax. Thank you to JFK Jr., aka Q, for letting us know what's going on. Our sources have told us that CPI Security is working with the grocery store cabal in the future, so that if you have CPI security at your home now in 2021, almost everyone is watching you on their television set in the year 2056. Get rid of CPI security. That's our recommendation. Thank you.
I'd like to thank you, my friend.
That is so funny.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the debate is finally here between Red Pill Phil and Skeptical Sourpuss Sean. Sean thinks he can convince my listeners that I'm not telling the truth. Well, we're going to see today, because we've got a serious debate topic on the topic of time travel. We're going to discuss whether or not time travel is actually possible and actually happening. When we get back from this break. Honey, who is out the door? Well, dear, it's the milkman. The milkman? We buy our milk at the grocery store. Not anymore, we don't. Oh, honey, that's fantastic. Milk delivery to the rescue. Stop ye supporting the evil grocery stores. Go to milkdeliverytotherescue.com and order milk to your home today. My name is Solomon. I own the store here in Big Texas. It is the only international store in Big Texas. If you come here, you can get goat meat. Goat meat is good for Jamaican dishes. It's good for Nicaraguan dishes. It's good for Nigerian dishes. It's good for Colombian dishes. Right now on our goat meat, we have a sale where you can get goat meat for $4.94 a pound. Come on down. You can call ahead and reserve your goat meat. Unlike at the other evil grocery store cabals, I am a small store. You can come here and reserve your meat. You can call. The number is 706-637-6471. That is 706-637-6471. And if you ask for Solomon, I will give you big deal if you mention that you came from Red Pill Phil Show. We hate those big grocery store. Do you have a problem with your local grocery store? Well, call us, Little Tree Meats. We are butchers. We have rabbit meat. We have quail meat. We have pheasant meat. We have any meat that you need, including this week turtle meat for $11.99 a pound, caught fresh out of local Big Texas lakes. Give us a call. The number is 706-201-3015. Give us a call or go to our website, littletreemeats.com. Today's debate versus me, Phil, and Sean. Phil versus Sean is on the topic of time travel. Is time travel real? Are people time traveling currently? And does I feel I have the evidence? Let's get started. Camping equipment, hardware supply, hay bales and straw, Quikrete, golf clubs. We got it all. Fireworks, top quality cigars, hairspray, colognes, perfumes, dog food, underbridges, Pepsi Cola. We got it all at the Lone Wolf Market. Best of all, we're pro-Trump, pro-gun, pro-capitalism, anti-commie, anti-alien. We're the only superstore in the state that's not a part of the evil cabal. At Lone Wolf Mart, we love Red Pill Phil. Come see us today. We're right off Highway 274. Exit 38 right off the frontage road. You tell them Calhoun sent you. Time travel is real.
No, it's not. Just not at all.
Oh, this debate is going to be harder than I thought. I know it's real because I traveled through time. Sean, my question for you is, do you have any evidence that time travel isn't real?
Yeah, plenty of evidence. It's what we call logical sense.
What does that mean? See, he has nothing to say of any substance. I have cold, hard facts. I have documents from the CIA. I have the tweets from Donald Trump. I have a time-traveling Rubik's Cube. And I have the proof that you can take one person and put it in my closet. Put that guy, put him there, turn on the Rubik's Cube, and you can send him back in time 2 minutes ago. You know that's true. We also have Doc Brown and Marty. We also have H.G. Wells. We also have all of these other books and novels and research that's based on real life. Time traveling hot tub. You can go on and on of evidence that we know and have known for years and years that time travel is not only possible, but we have time travelers living among us from all different ages and all different times.
You're talking about proof? That's the proof, right? Okay, you realize that, for $19.99, I can make myself look like a Jedi with superpowers because of this beautiful thing called Photoshop.
So you're saying those photos are doctored?
You don't even have to be good at editing photos. That's the beauty of Photoshop.
I have a picture right now of a guy that looks exactly like Rob Schneider back in the 1860s.
Yeah, that's not hard to do. You know how many pictures of Rob Schneider there are on the internet? Grab one, edit it, throw in a xenomorph, boom, there you have.
There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
No, it doesn't matter. It's all made up garbage. You can do this stuff you can probably do it on your phone.
No. Not true.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So maybe they didn't time travel.
Yeah,
they did. I know they did because I've seen the documents. But just to humor you.
So you mean to tell me that you saw a piece of paper that, okay, you know that anyone has the ability to put words on papers, right? You don't have to be a super genius to do that.
With a CIA letterhead.
How hard is it to make one? Google.
We'll
make a letterhead for anything. Design one.
They were sent to me from the MIB, but that's okay.
You can type the letters MIB on anything. I'm going to text it to you right now.
I
That
talked to
doesn't
the
mean
agents. I've been to their facility. And not to mention, Sean, you're forgetting you never addressed it. I've time traveled.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
We went over this. You were high in your closet, and you were trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube. Your Rubik's Cube does not take you through time.
I don't do drugs, folks.
You were on a trip
I don't do drugs, folks.
in a beautiful rocket ship. In your mind.
No.
You can't just say no and like use that as irrefutable evidence.
Say that to my wife.
Why? What does she probably doesn't
I
believe
met
any
her
of this either.
in a field when
Wait.
she was a little girl
What?
as a time traveler.
No, you did not.
Yeah, she's a time traveler's wife.
She probably doesn't even exist. What's her name?
My wife.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's what we all call our wives. My wife.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a commie, so my wife's at home and she's cooking me a meal.
All right. So does that mean?
I love you, honey. I'm just kidding.
Does that mean 2.5 minutes after you get home, a hungry man's gonna pop out of the microwave?
Nope.
Oh, you mean? So you're not gonna feed yourself? Because there's nobody there cooking you nothing right now.
I got chicken cacciatore. I got some bucatini noodles. I got a ribeye waiting. And then I'm gonna wash it all down with a Guinness and have me some homemade key lime pie and get my feet rubbed. And then I'm gonna go and hang out and play golf with Arnold Palmer when he's a young man.
Out of all that, I'm most surprised that you are, not buying domestic beer. You just seem like the kind of guy that would like his beer like he likes his abuse. Domestic.
Okay. Well, at the end of the day, time traveling is real. Sean has presented no evidence, nothing to disprove any of the time traveling.
The stuff that never happened.
Okay. What do you say about all of the people on TikTok who are time traveling? That right now, it's everywhere. Time travel is everywhere right now. The government is even working on it.
It's not even time traveling. They're just walking around and there's no people. So they are not putting people in their videos. Big deal. We're looking in a circle right now. Do you see
you're
anybody?
referring to that guy who fell asleep and woke up.
No.
Yeah,
that's fake too.
That's not
just
fake.
not putting people in his videos.
Sean, the skeptic, is not a believer. That's okay.
We went 5 minutes down the road and didn't see anybody. Were we time traveling? No.
Many people time travel.
No, they do not.
Okay.
The only version.
How do people win the lottery so much? We reported that in the news today. How do you have multiple people all the time winning the lottery back to back? Not he wins the lottery, she wins the lottery. No, you've got a handful of people who are somehow winning the lottery more than one time. How is that happening, Sean? Explain that to me. If they have a time machine, they're going back in time, they're figuring out which numbers to pick and then playing the lottery. Bingo! Can't say anything to that.
I was actually about to speak.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know it was my turn. I thought I had more than 0.2 seconds.
Okay, Sean. All right.
First of all, there's two things. One, the rules are terrible. You shouldn't be able to win more than once. But just because it's a flawed system doesn't mean it's time travel. People are either one, cheating, or two, really lucky, but I'm going to go with they're cheating. They're not time travelers. You don't have to be a time traveler to commit a crime.
How many times have you won a lottery?
None, because I'm not a criminal.
I'm
not cheating my way to get to it.
So they're cheating.
I don't know how. Yeah, of course they're cheating. You think time travel's the more logical explanation? Did they say it? What evidence other than they're just...
So why isn't the government shutting them down if they're cheating? Because they're time travelers.
There's nothing to shut down.
They're time travelers. The men in black know they're time travelers. The MIB has already figured this out.
The MIB is a fictitious group that polices aliens of the galaxy. We have seen the movie.
No, that movie is based on actual agents who enforce laws of the galaxy to make sure that we don't have illegal aliens coming here.
You know,
The only other place in our galaxy where there's aliens is Saturn
yeah, I'm really disappointed.
and Planet X.
I'm happy and also disappointed that you're not very famous, because if you were famous, one, I pray for the people that the message reaches, but two, we could have Tommy Lee Jones come on the air and tell you that you are in fact an idiot and he just starred in a movie about aliens, and that's it.
Yeah. Tommy Lee Jones, he doesn't know Burt Munkston.
Nobody knows Burt Munkston.
He's the FBI director who calls my phone constantly because he's working with me.
In half a mile, turn right onto South Carolina 261 West.
He's working with me to get the message to the people.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Show me one call.
Okay, I'll show you a call. Well, after we get done with this, I'll show you a call. I'm one to time travel debate, though, because at the end of the day, how do you think I look so young?
Take the next right onto South Carolina
because
261
you're not-
West.
Because you are not old. It's easy to look young if you're under, 31.
I'm 54 years old. But what I'm trying to tell you, man, is I've been time traveling for a while to hang out with Elvis. I play golf with Elvis. I'm back in 1958 all the time. I got an ID. It was issued in 1958.
Let me see it. I need to touch it. I want to see it. So I can tell you that this is the most garbage, fake ID I've ever seen, and I've seen better crap.
Well, you
from
want my
teenagers.
social security number too?
What?
I
No.
mean,
I just want to see how garbage you are at making fake IDs.
it's not a fake ID.
Yes, it is. You did not get an ID issued to you in 1958.
Man, I have a house in 1958.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No. Where is it
I
now?
also have another one in 1972.
Oh, the great thing about buildings is we should just be able to see it. Let's go see let's go to the courthouse.
Okay, well,
Let's see if
right
you,
now
if you
I don't
the
have
deed
time to
the
drive
house.
all the way across the other side of the state.
Oh, yeah.
What I
Hey, you
can't-
know what? You do have all the time in the world, Mr. Time Traveler. Let's zip on over there at about noon this
Well,
morning.
just so you know, and we can settle this debate,
Uh-huh.
I have someone who's bringing me a device that's going to allow me to jump.
No. I thought
We'll
we
be
were
able to
time
jump. I'll be
travel.
able to jump anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Hey, take me with you.
Yeah, we can go.
That's it. You just got to show me.
Yeah. We just got to make sure there is a guy who he's always trying to stop jumpers.
Oh, yeah. Morgan Freeman?
No,
Oh, okay. Just, what is it? Just like his twin?
it's the wrong black man.
That's not...
Samuel L. Jackson is who you're thinking of.
Oh,
but no,
actually,
that's a fictitious man.
Oh,
That's
okay.
He's based on one of the enemies who was with the Empire.
How did we get to Star Wars?
Man, it all ties back to Star Wars.
No, it does not.
Yes, it
Nothing
does.
has been said about Star Wars the entire time.
You gotta understand these movies that you think you've seen are
Stop doing
are
that.
codes of what's really going on.
You're just trying to conspiracy theory bandwagon now, and you're just pulling Star Wars. Quit drinking the Yoda soda, okay? All right? None of
Time
this-
travel is real.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They don't even time travel into Star Wars. And
It's
last
possible.
I checked, they're
It's
pretty
possible.
advanced in that
Albert
movie.
Einstein used to talk about this for years. If you never read all the stuff, Albert Einstein ended up time traveling. He never even died.
Oh, so
He time traveled into the future, got a youth serum, and then he went back, and then he worked with the ancient aliens who had the Asian technology to send him through the CERN machine, and now he's living on the inside of the Earth.
the what machine?
CERN machines.
What is that?
CERN. Look it up. It's a government project where the government is right now trying to dig a hole into the Earth to get through to the
I thought
other
it was
human
already
races.
hollow. There were already holes in the Earth. What are
Right.
they digging more of them for?
Well, the only way you can get there as of now, although there is one tunnel they've dug, but it's in the gateway city in South Dakota.
Oh, I thought
but for
it was behind
years,
the ice wall
I mean,
in
that-
Antarctica.
Right, for years, that's the only way you can
Keep
get
track
there.
of what you're trying to say.
See,
You don't even know where
the Earth
the holes
is
are at.
the Earth is not necessarily hollow. It's like a beehive. It's like a beehive. And on the inside of the Earth, there's many, many millions of colonies.
Oh, okay.
And we're on the outside of the hive.
So there's just bumblebee people inside the planet.
No, there's tunnels underneath of our feet.
Okay.
And people are inside there. There's all different types of races and civilizations.
Oh, what do they look like? Are they like mole people?
But they have blue people
Oh.
who fly. They have.
You sure you're not thinking of the Blue Man Group?
No. You ever? Actually, what I was thinking of is Avatar, because that is exactly what's going on in Atlantis right now.
Nope, Sigourney Weaver would tell you otherwise.
Who?
She was in the movie.
I never even seen the movie. I just know.
How are you gonna make up movie references and stuff you haven't even seen?
Because I know what's going on. I've been there in real life.
It's not real.
I time traveled there.
So no, you did not.
I had to time travel
Did you
there.
bring anything
and then
back?
I had to go through the dimension. You're not allowed to do that, or they will lock you up.
Oh, so that ID
MIB
that you have is illegal. You're not allowed to have that. Why didn't they lock you up?
You
when
have
brought
to
it back?
have your MIB papers.
That's not an MIB papers. You said it was a driver's license from 1958.
Right, but how do you think I'm traveling back and forth? I have to have ID.
No, you just said you can't travel with it.
Why do you think I can't show it to you?
Because it does not exist.
I can have my papers.
Show me those.
Nope, it's only good for 1958. I've got to keep it secluded until I'm in 1958. But if you'll come back home with me, come in my closet with me, close the door, we have to get in our special underwear, and we can go back in time.
Are they Fruit of the Loom?
You want to do that with me tonight?
No.
See? Well, see, I can't deal with this guy.
You know what? Just record it. Put it.
You can't travel in your regular street clothes, or you face a penalty under the MIB. It's actually a felony. They will lock you up in Guantanamo for that.
Okay. You could just escape the MIB. Just time travel.
MIB is everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like Texas Rangers.
Oh. Are they walking?
Walker is a bad dude. You don't want to mess with that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an MIB agent.
No, that's just more made up stuff.
No, it's not made up. Time travel is real. The MIB is real.
Is it though?
Yes, Gotham City is real. Remember the other week we did an episode, I was telling you about my cousin Vinny?
Yep.
Or yesterday.
I do.
Yeah, and how Batman, or the guy who was based on Batman, had to come down and get those two kids out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the guy who's based on Batman is Walker, Texas Ranger. Chuck Norris.
Well, these are not the same people.
Yeah.
They don't even look alike.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Who doesn't look alike?
Chuck Norris doesn't look like any Batman ever.
Right. It's not supposed to. Neither does my cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not supposed to look alike.
Chuck Norris had nothing to do with my cousin Vinny.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Chuck Norris is the gentleman who actually, in real life, Chuck Norris went to the center of the earth into Gotham, and he had to stand before Arthur Fonzarelli, and he had to get that guy off.
Didn't you think it would have been important to put out that this entire time it was him?
No, because there's a lot of stuff I haven't let y'all know.
Why? That just
because it's top secret information. I can only let it go when I have clearance.
Okay. It sounds like it's not really top secret. You just haven't thought of it yet.
Time travel is real, folks.
No, it does not make it
Time
real.
travel's real. I've been there, so it's real to me. You can't argue with me. I've been there. I've been to the past. I've been there. I've been with Doc Brown. I've been with Marty. I've been with H.G. Wells. I have been in a time machine. I've been in a hot tub. You can't tell me.
I thought it was a Rubik's Cube. How
Right.
did you get inside the Rubik's Cube?
So I have the only time machine on the planet. Is that what you're saying? No.
So who has another one?
Many people.
Well, how do I get
There's a
one?
DeLorean out there.
Why can't I have a time machine?
Well,
If they're so easy to get.
First of all, if you want to see, you must believe. You have to go to the Tomorrowland first and get a pin.
In Tomorrowland.
Yes. You'll learn about it.
Just to clear things up. So who exactly runs Tomorrowland?
The grocery store cabal.
Got it. Nope.